What's up, YouTube? Join me in my walk today while we talk about the Insta360 One X4 and why this may not be the camera for you, or it might be. So first of all, what's the big deal about this camera besides it shoots 360? Well, the big deal is it's probably the biggest jump since the original 1X came out because it now shoots in 8K. And a lot of amateur filmmakers, a lot of just everyday people don't understand that 8K on a 360 camera just means 4K because you've got two lenses. So the resolution is doubled. That's how they kind of get you. So basically that means I can record in 360 with this camera, have it on 8K, which is the best it will do, and the footage is going to look like 4K does out of my GoPro with one camera. Keep in mind that my GoPro will do 5.3K. So this camera costs what, $499, I believe. So if you record with this, you are actually, even at its highest recording level, you are getting, a picture that technically wouldn't look as good as a GoPro, which is, $200 cheaper at its highest setting. You're also getting something that's heavier, bulkier, and a little more awkward to mount than a GoPro or a regular style action camera. Now, before we go any further, let's talk about 360 video. We were so excited when 360 video came out. The ability to capture everything all around you at all times. It sounds amazing. If you're in a vehicle or on a motorcycle, you can put that thing on top and you're going to capture everything no matter if your camera's facing the right direction or not. Here's the problem. True 360 video, like uploading in 360, where the user can scroll around and look any direction they want, while I think it's sweet, while a lot of people that make film and edit videos think it's sweet, viewers don't like it. I don't know if it's because they're lazy or what, but people don't watch those videos. If they have to do any work and move around to change their angle, they don't like that stuff. They don't hardly watch them. They just don't get the views. Now, obviously it's still beneficial for creators because they can put the camera up and not miss anything. However, recording in 360 greatly adds to your editing time. So yes, maybe you recorded everything, but you have to go back in the Insta360 software and add keyframes everywhere you want the video to be looking. You want the perspective to be before you upload it as a normal video. It adds a lot of work and it adds a lot of time, and the file sizes are big. The rendering time is large. It's not the best. But you want to know what annoys me most about this little camera? It's the lens situation. So these lenses, first of all, they're not replaceable. We'll get back on that in a minute, but this thing comes with lens protectors. So it comes with plastic ones. They're actually pretty good. You can upgrade to glass ones. I upgraded to glass ones when I bought mine, just thinking it would improve the quality a little bit and I'd have an extra set. Here was the issue, at least for action sports. I went mountain biking in mine. Obviously, I had to mount this on my chest. And it was a, hot spring, late spring day. Those lenses fogged up and made a lot of the footage useless. So I basically just had to take them off in the middle of the ride. And I kind of find the same thing happen in the summer, even on dirt bikes. Those lenses, they fog up pretty easily. So I just took them off, and of course, you know what happens. I've got scratches. Yes, you can buff them out, but you can't replace these lenses. So there are lenses sold for this, but to replace them, you either have to just destroy the edges here where it's not going to be waterproof, or you have to heat up this entire camera, take it apart, replace the lenses, and reseal it, or send it to Insta360. None of those really make sense from somebody who's using this camera in action sports and probably going to destroy it. The GoPro kind of sets the standard with that. where you can just literally pop your lens off and swap it out for 20 bucks. So that's a real pain. Another problem, not with the camera, but with 360 video specifically, is to really get 360 video, this camera has to be very exposed, guys. You know, if you're using a GoPro, you can mount it on the front of a Jeep or on the back of a Jeep, or, you know, on the front of your helmet or chest, whatever, and it's protected at least from one side. This thing has to be stuck up or stuck out to get what you're trying to capture. And, you know, it really is kind of usually in a precarious spot. So don't get me wrong, the camera is really cool, especially now that it will do 4K, because this is the first time I've been able to use a 360 camera, just record in 360 and get the same quality that I would want to upload to YouTube or somewhere. So that's really cool. I just think this is for a very small niche of people. Do not buy this unless you have a need for some kind of unique 360 video or something like that. I don't know. I mean, yes, you can put it on top of a car and use it like that, but it's a very specific setup. I think most people would be happier with either just a standard style GoPro, like an Osmo 5, GoPro 13, or you could get two of the Insta360 Go's, and, you know, for the price of this, and just kind of use them at different angles where you need them. I believe they have more easily replaceable lenses that just screw on and off. I think that would be better than this. So it's a cool camera, but a niche use is what I've been getting to this entire video. So yeah, if you got any thoughts, or if I missed anything, leave them down below. See you in the next one.